And we are live. How's everybody doing?
Alive and well.
My Discord is being grumpy. There we go. Yeah, so we are short a couple of players tonight, and Mal is going to be joining us when they can. They should be on their way shortly. Edgar and Kat are off doing other things, staying sane, hopefully feeling a little bit better. But in the meantime, we are here with our monster hunters, who have just successfully retrieved the gem from Agni, having essentially meet-cuted the farmer and Agni, as well as getting some fancy gifts and some sage advice, either from cards or from Agni herself. We're still waiting on a couple of players, though, as we have Buttermilk, who needs to get her reward, as well as Zima, which unfortunately Edgar is not going to be here tonight. But hopefully we'll do Zima's next time. Sorry, hang on a second. I forgot my lap board. And my dice. I forgot my dice. What have I done?
We can write Zima in later.
Yeah, so all of our... I don't know if you got a chance to watch, Kristen, but all of our players, got one of those three things. An answer to a question, a gift from Agni, or advice from Agni.
Okay.
Depending on what they were looking for.
I watched most of it, not all of it.
Okay, then, you probably got the gist of it then. What? My dice! So Agni takes all of you guys upstairs. You go into this round room surrounding another round room, and she will essentially close the door behind you, and make you the same offer that she made everybody else: a piece of advice, a question answered, or a gift from somewhere in her house, which you are rapidly realizing is much bigger than you thought it was.
It's like one of them doctor boxes. It's bigger on the inside.
Yep, definitely so.
Oh, she's like looking around and kind of just like appreciation for how big this place is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ma'am, Sugar Pie, I don't have a question, and honestly, I don't think I need advice, but I would like to take you up on a gift if you're willing. If that's what you want to give me, that's fine. I don't really need nothing. That was fun swinging that skillet at kneecaps.
I really do need to reward you in some way.
Okay.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Sugar. That's fine.
No. I need to reward you in some way. So
okay, no. That's okay. I heard, Sugar. Would you happen to have a real good sturdy pair of kitchen tongs? Cause I got some spatula and I got a ladle, but I need a good pair of tongs. You got a good pair of kitchen tongs. It's real hard to flip fried chicken with your fingers.
Yeah. Well, why don't you come with me? I'll take you into my kitchen and you can see if they're up to snuff. And she opens the door up, leads you out. The two of you wander back, kind of in the direction that you came from, and then you take a right and then a left, and then a right down a hallway that makes no fucking sense. And then there is a kitchen there. And it's kind of a small kitchen. It's not huge. It's very cozy. There looks to be a window, but when you look out the window, you can't actually see anything out of it. It's just like the vague impression of sunlight outside of it. And she starts digging around in a drawer. It's a wood-paneled kitchen. It's nothing super fancy. It's got a sink, which implies that there's some running water somewhere, because it's got a faucet. It's got, some amenities that you're used to in a more modern kitchen. Maybe more modern than what you've had since you got here to this world. And she pulls out these kitchen tongs that are probably closer to grill tongs. They're kind of like a band of metal as opposed to like scissor tongs that have,
Okay.
you know, a handle at one end that can be used to pincher it. And she says, I'm not much of a cook, to be honest with you. So this is what I have. Will this do for you? And it's not much.
She grabs a hold of him and does the one thing that everyone must do when they take hold of tongs. She goes clank, clank, and clamps them together and waits for that sound. And she's like, "Oh, these will do nicely, sugar. That makes a good clank." And she does it again. She goes, "Hear that sound? Oh, that's a good. That means these are good. These are a good pair."
Well, I rarely use them, so hopefully they'll be in better hands with you.
Oh, you are just the sweetest thing. Thank you so much.
Of
And
course.
she just keeps playing with the tongs.
Well,
She's like imagining she's gonna be flipping. She can't wait to use these again.
She is delighted that you're happy, although she definitely feels like she got the better end of the bargain between the two things. But lets you go back to your party as she continues. I believe you're kind of, I think I said that you were somewhere in the middle of everybody getting their gifts and answers. And you return to your party. We will skip forward a chunk to where we were with the rest of the party, which is everybody's done, everybody's leaving. Agni and the nice, handsome farmer from across the river have a tentative dinner date set up. And you guys have your sapphire that you needed to return.
Matchmaker. Archie's just humming that as like they make their way back. It's stuck in his head right now.
Torvald leads over.
Occasionally pause.
What are you humming?
Oh, it's and then he goes down to a whisper. He goes, "It's Matchmaker from Fiddler on the Roof."
Oh, I've actually never seen that.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good. If we get out, we can stream it together sometime if you want.
Mariska leans in, actually yawns a little bit, and then says, "Actually, have you ever heard, if I was a rich man, da-da-da-da," and Torvald goes, "Oh yeah, Gwen Stefani, right?" And you see Mariska just deflate.
Archie is not much better. The ears go down, and Archie just puts a hand on Mariska's shoulder and goes, "I have, dude. It's okay."
Ronan bustles up and is like, it's from the show about that fiddler on the roof, right? Where there's a fiddler and he's on a roof?
That's the one.
That's the one. Torvald is
Buttermilk
apparently a
looks
big fan
offended.
of Gwen Stefani.
Straight offended. He has no idea who Gwen Stefani is, but she is offended.
Wait, hang on. Gwen Stefani can play the fiddle?
No, Gwen Stefani cannot play the fiddle. No.
Is she on the roof?
Archie just gives
Actually, I
Mariska a
can
very
see the music
in the
video
eyes
for that
look.
one, maybe. Hayes, by the way, your camera is not working.
I know. It's fighting for its life. Again.
Archie like commiserates with Mariska for a second, but then like does a little side eye thing, and then leans over to Mariska. Did you see Alfred Molina's version of it? It's like really short, but it's a lot of fun because he's in his Doc Ock costume.
I think I did I think I saw it on the internet somewhere.
It's one of my favorite things. It's so silly, especially because all the arms just go oi at the end.
No, it's funny. I've heard the accent in my voice, and I did not expect it to work that well for that song. when I was singing it. It's kind of amusing.
I bet it sounds great. Again, Archie doesn't like know who Mariska was as
Right,
outside
correct.
of the game, right?
I
cool.
don't even think you know that Mariska. You might know. You might have guessed, but you had like one conversation. I don't even know that you know that Mariska is not a boy in the real world.
Not a clue. I think. But he knows he likes Mariska's speaking voice in this, so like the singing voice probably is not far behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's his thinking.
Yes.
So you guys are out on the island, or well, it's not quite an island, but you're down at the crossroads of the forks. Your boat is waiting. Technically, boats, because you took 2 down, technically speaking, between Zima and Gavin, and of course your regular boatress or fairy lady.
Well, I think we're good to go. Right?
I think so. We have the thing. Right?
Yeah, I think we got a thing.
Who's before they get too far? He's like Archie's like, who's got it? And who has it in hand?
Technically, it's
That
Ruby.
Ruby got it?
I
Was
think
that
she
Gavin?
did.
I'm going to paraphrase Ruby here. Oh my god, I have it! It's right here!
Perfect.
Precious and beautiful.
We don't
and
have Ruby
wonderful.
tonight, I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Fantastic. Let's get Justistia and her boat back to their starting dock. And what time is it? Because I have completely forgotten what time of day we were at currently.
It is mid-morning. Because basically, you spent the night over at Claude's, and then came over in the morning with him. So it's probably like 10 a.m.-ish right now. Because you had that fight, and now you're here. You had your gifts. Your little questions.
So we get back to the starting dock. Do we want to head right for the consulate to return the Sapphire? I presume.
I think that'd be a good idea.
Because the sooner this gets back to where it's supposed to go, the sooner we get paid, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time are we getting back to the other area? Like, is it going to be, like, too late to go to the consulate where we'd have to wait till the next day? Time's a funny thing for me. How long is it going to take us to get back where we need to
go? Archie's gonna pop open his map to take a look at how far it is from the dock they're going to be finishing at back to the consulate.
So getting down here, you were going against the current, and it took you a couple of hours. Justistia is a good swimmer, but it took you a couple of hours. Going back the same way you came will be easier because you'll be going with the stream. So you have a little bit of, time to just chill on the boat, essentially. But, it'll take you, roughly, I would say probably half that, because Justistia doesn't have to work as hard.
I meant from the, once we get back to the starting dock by the bar, the one we originally left at, from that to the consulate, about how far is that?
Oh, so that's just a couple of train rides. So that would be, about an hour in terms of trains. You have to skip from one train to the next, but it's about an hour. And then a little bit of a walk.
So okay, so you see Archie kind of plotting that and like mumbling about like being like with the current as opposed to against it. And he's like, oh, unless it closes at like 4 or 5, should be okay. And for this, there might be like an exceptionary rule. I'm not sure.
All right.
Gavin leans in and says, "Don't worry, they'll let me in."
Well, aren't you just precious? And she pats his cheek like a grandma would.
Gavin
Ronan
is
just kind of
mildly
looks at
startled.
him.
Archie kind of blinks at Gavin. Is like, yeah, whether you were with us or not. Points at Ronan. How do you think we got in there the first time?
True, it is
She-
true. Ronan does
She's
outrank me.
responding as, "Aw, you're wanting to help. You're so precious," without saying the magical words.
Because he's new here. He doesn't get them yet. I get it.
No.
He might though. He is
Earned it.
technically from like down south, isn't he? Like the deep south. If anyone follows
The
that.
ultimate self, yes.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Who's
earned
from
it.
down
I don't know if underground and south are the same direction.
I was about to say, it's not
Yeah,
quite the
fair,
same.
Fair, yeah.
Well, it's not just down.
Oh, Archie, you're very cute.
That's Smalls being a little shit. That's not Archie.
Technically speaking,
I should have said.
they should all have Australian accents because they're from down under.
Oh.
Mal made that joke several months ago.
But I can, because I'm Australian.
You
You were
can.
just racist twice.
Is it bad for me to laugh at it? I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's totally funny. Go for it. No, it's I think Ronan's gonna actually complete a whole thought in his little brain for once, and he's gonna look at Gavin and go, "Do you want to be with us when we give this back? Because that will go weird, I think."
Truth be told, not at the moment.
Should we drop you off somewhere and then we do the thing?
Certainly, if you would like, I can make myself scarce once we get back into town.
Do you have This feels like a weird question to ask you, but do you have a party you run with, or even a group of friends you run with, in the city or near around it?
He sort of glances at Ronan, and then glances away and goes, "Not at present. Mostly I hang about around the castle.
Do you like it there?
Somewhat. It's nice. It's been a lot more eventful lately than preferred, but being the son of an ambassador, there are certain expectations."
Well, I mean, if you wanted to keep hanging out with us, like, you could either kick around up here, or you could meet us back at the Monster Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. Yes, that would be very nice.
You want to pet Flower? You kind of been through an ordeal. Do you want to pet the badger?
I would love to pet your badger. That would be... is there an appropriate way to pet them? I don't want to bend any of the flowers. It looks like he's growing.
Just be careful with the flowers, but like right here.
Oh,
That's the
perfect.
spot.
And he gives him a little pet, and Flower is, of course, the perfect gentleman.
I picture just this bag of soup like Beepers is, and this one little foot at the end of the bag just starting to like pedal.
Like lazily. Kind of like,
Yeah. The fattest dog with the tiniest itch.
But yes, if you are open to my continued company, I will head back to the Monster Hunters Guild and wish you the best of luck with my father, I suppose.
I don't know where we got this covered. Probably just gonna be a quick in and out. Honestly.
subject him to our peasants.
I will gawk
Because
harder
he
at the
has to.
statues.
Technically speaking, he probably only is meant to interact with Lord Ronan, considering, ambassador and whatnot. But
He was so
Yeah.
mad that he couldn't talk down to our party. It was actually kind of funny.
It was.
It was
really
funny.
And it's gonna happen again.
It's not. I mean, we're not going to have to deal with the secretary being cranky at us.
That'll be a
Hopefully.
nice switch up.
she was unpleasant to you.
I didn't introduce myself, and she was just the way that... I mean, like, she did her job admirably for being a gatekeeper, but as far as being, like an actual person who talks to other people. So, like, by the standards that she was hired to do her job, she did her job well. We would just prefer different standards, I think, is what happened. But then she found out that I was there, and all of a sudden, we were able to get an appointment to speak with your father. So that was cool.
Oh. Wait, so you mean she simply, didn't let you in without an appointment?
Completely ignored us until she realized who I was.
Yeah.
Well, she probably didn't. It was probably my father. She probably... she's a magician.
Nope.
Right?
The lady at the front desk? No idea.
She did her job.
No. I understand. She uses message. She sends my father messages privately so she can let him know when people have arrived to speak with him. So it probably wasn't her. It was probably my father being rude. But when she saw Lord Ronan and he was probably ignoring her, she probably got up from the desk and alerted him specifically because Lord Ronan is one of the top 100, so she does know your face.
Yeah.
Top 100, you say?
It's okay, Ronan. I won't tell.
I mean, like, maybe not so loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a story.
No,
You'll have to
it's...
tell me later.
I'm sorry, I assumed you all knew.
If you want to tell me later, you can tell me.
It's privilege. Just luck of the draw.
It's also his business.
I got born to the right people who were born to the right people.
I can relate a bit. As I'm sure Lord Ronan knows, my fiancé is 9th in line to the throne. So.
Damn.
Not the gem fiance, the OG one.
The gem
Oh.
fiancé?
We heard that you took the gem to go be with someone else.
To go low, essentially.
Oh, not exactly. No, I traded it for a truth potion, actually.
Who did you
Interesting.
think was lying? Who did you think? Totally cool if you don't want to like give specifics on it, but pure curiosity, who did you think was lying to you?
There was a person who had led me to believe that had genuine affections towards me, and I wanted to have an honest conversation with them. So I traded it, and he lifts up this potion that looks like it's been partially used. The nice witch, Agni, as you informed me her name was, gave me the potion and said a sip would last 5 minutes. And in that time I was able to have my questions answered. It turned out the person I had feelings for was just using me for my position in society, and would not have tried to overwhelm a prophecy with me. So, I'm
We
single.
call those people hussies where I come from.
Archie just immediately hugs him.
Gavin looks at you with the widest eyes and just kind of shocked, and says, I see. Certainly
Ronan-
that is a term.
It's
Ronan-
okay, Sugar. People encounter them a lot, but I'm glad you found out the truth and were able to move on from that. You
Well,
don't want to deal with them.
truth be told, I did know it to be a bit of a pipe dream, so prophecies are not.
Again, Archie's just flat out just hugs him immediately.
Hugging Gavin?
Yeah.
Oh, Gavin is very confused about being hugged at this moment.
Ronan shoots a look over at Torvald.
Torvald looks back at Ronan.
Well, because the story's very similar, and I wanted to see if Torvald was having feels.
Torvald looks fine. Torvald is
Okay.
not making that connection.
Then Ronan just sticks his tongue out at Torvald and goes back to the conversation.
Torvald makes this offended look like, oh, why have you done this to me?
It's just a quick little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Torvald shrugs it off and goes back to doing what he's doing. Water off a duck's back, so to speak. But Gavin said, no, truth be told, I did think it was a bit of a pipe dream. But love, as it is a form of hope. And I had some, and I hoped, and it turns out my hope was misplaced. So, but then it is very
I've
hard
been there.
to thwart a prophecy. So there's that. And you see he kind of trails off and looks off into the distance, and then comes back to it a second later and goes, "So, are we getting the show on the road?"
Yeah. Let's get down to the boat, and Archie will let go, give him a pat on the shoulder. He's like, for what it's worth, I've had people lie to me about it before. It wasn't for the same reasons, but I've been not in the same boat, but a similar boat. It sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. It sucks.
It's not the first time, but I appreciate it.
How many times?
Well, I am 69 years old, so,
Nice. So enough.
Sorry. How old are you?
69? But I'm not due to be married
Nice.
until I'm 80, so...
Sugar, you look a day just under 21.
Oh heavens, I hope I don't look that young. And he kind of, like, fluffs his clothes and then realizes there's still blood on his clothes and goes, ugh!
Don't worry. Clubs, we'll take care of that. I guarantee you this one, and points to the bottle. I guarantee you this one has a remedy.
Perhaps I should purchase something new, or perhaps you have some washers at your Monster Hunters Guild that I could...
There's just a
Oh,
club
yeah.
soda shower out back.
A washerboard.
Do you pay your washers at the Monster Hunters Guild, or...
Oh no, you've never done your own laundry, have you?
No, we usually take our clothes to a laundry. What do you do? And he looks
We
so
do it
confused.
ourselves.
Oh. You know what? Don't worry about it till we meet up back at the guild. We'll help you out there, buddy.
Torvald leans over to Ronan and goes, I haven't washed my clothes since we got here. We should probably think about that.
Just breathe through your mouth. You won't notice. It'll be fine. Don't worry about what that weird taste is.
Well,
Thank you so much.
perhaps it might not be the smartest thing for me to get on a train to go to your guild looking so unpresentable.
Ooh.
Oh, they've
Perhaps
seen worse.
perhaps you might recommend a shop?
Looks down at his potion and beer, blood smeared vest. Like,
Or a laundry
Oh.
that would send me a robe?
I think, oh, my brain just mashed 19 names together.
Describe.
I think Zima knows a really good store. I got some stuff from there. Mariska got some stuff from there. Zima is an excellent stylist.
Mm.
Do you maybe want to head off in each other's company and go do that, and then we'll all meet back up at the guild?
Well, you know, it's, I'd rather not take Zima away from you, since it's your, you know, your party. I'd rather not split you, but perhaps I can just, go on my own if you
honestly,
give me
just-
directions.
Whatever
Or perhaps
everybody would
just
prefer.
drop me off, and continue from there?
Sure.
You can drop off can be handled.
Whatever everybody's most comfortable with.
Whatever floats your goat.
Who's going to it?
Ronan just watches Archie, half expecting Archie to turn into a goat now. Sometimes
what?
that
What is-
happens.
You know what? What is my AP at currently?
Revived, maybe?
I know you used mend this morning. I think that might have been it that I recall.
Let's see. I'm currently at 7 out of 10, so I think the mend. How much is the mend? Hang on.
1 AP, I think.
1 million AP.
All of it, every bit. Yeah, it's 1. So that was probably a like switch to oh no, it was the freezing. It was the freezing and then. The
Oh
mending.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it.
You did do that. You are right.
He's tempted to for the bit, but just in case he's gonna save it.
Ronan just kind of nods.
Justicia, who's been sitting nearby all of you. Well, I would say sitting, but she's tall enough that she kind of towers over all of you, just a little
Yeah.
bit. Says,
It's awesome.
"Well, now y'all all ready to head back into town, or?"
I do believe we are. Mission accomplished.
Now I see there's a little boat tied up over here. Do y'all just want to hitch that on and ride together, or?
Was that the one Zima came in?
It is
Come
the
on.
one Zima and Gavin came down, and Gavin goes, "If you would be so kind, I would be delighted. I'd be happy to pay for the service if that would be reasonable." And she says, "I would be happy to take your money, sir," and gives this nice toothy grin.
So many teeth. So much grin.
And I'm just gonna let him do that too.
Yeah, he actually goes through the work of hitching the boat to, which is just a little like rowboat. It's nothing fancy. It gets you up and down the river. But he hitches the rowboat to the back of the raft that you guys are on, and Justicia hops into the water and lets you guys board. And you make your way back up the river,
Hippity hop.
or back down.
He
the
is
river, I suppose
briefly-
I should say.
He is briefly tempted to turn into some sort of water-dwelling reptile or bird to be one less thing on her back, but he opts to stay on the boat.
Yeah, and it's going quick. Like, you
With-
guys
with-
knew it took some time to go upriver, but going back down, obviously she's not fighting the current. She's already a pretty decent swimmer just by nature of, you know, the kind of being that she is, as well as being well practiced at what she does. And you guys are back down the river pretty quick comparatively. Mariska is not enjoying the ride as much.
Oh, but you look green. Is you
Vernon,
okay?
I think he's getting a little like tilty. You want to make sure he stays on.
Sure.
About the balance seems off.
You okay? Ronan's gonna ask Mariska.
Mariska kind of just shakes his head. No. Fitz is definitely looking at him very concerned.
Okay. Alright. Well, we're almost there, so just keep your eyes on the horizon. We're gonna look out. We're gonna focus far away, and then just in through your nose, out through your mouth. And if your stomach feels like you can't not, side of the boat. No, I'll be right here.
Don't let me fall off the boat. I can't swim.
I can't either in my plate meal. So I will just fall off the boat with you, and we can hang out on the bottom of the river for a little while.
That doesn't sound like a good option.
Okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
And you gradually make your way back to land, where Mariska is much more comfortable chilling out. Does anybody else want to do anything on the ride up?
Good.
Tempted to, but it's really fucking out there. It's so stupid.
What?
Torvald, I know we're both city kids. Have you done swimming before?
Yeah, I've done swimming before.
Are you good? You a strong swimmer?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at it. Why?
Great, because I've only done really still lake water. He offers his hand to Torvald. If I fall in, please pull me back up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could just ask the nice crocodile lady too, because she's really strong and really fast at swimming and stuff. But if you want me to pull you out, I'm good with that. I'll be Captain Lifeguard.
Captain Lifeguard.
Ronan just kind of goes, "Whoo! I thought you were gonna push him in."
Why
would you push me in?
I don't know. It was a really good setup. Is all I'm saying. It was just a really good setup.
Buttermilk is hearing all of this and just shakes her head and goes, "All right, swimming lessons it is."
I know how to swim.
If anyone would like to insight it, Archie can absolutely swim. He's grown up in the Great Lakes region. He was trying to get a hold of Torvald's hand to look at Ronan and be like, ah.
Buttermilk firmly believes that half this party cannot swim, and she is determined to now have a swimming lesson to teach all of them how to swim.
So, Mariska canonically is the only one that doesn't know how to swim. Ronan is wearing plate mail and would just sink like a rock. So even if he does know how to swim, it wouldn't help.
Fair.
Archie
Or
can swim
maybe
pretty
it
well. Archie can swim like a fish, so.
Archie can be a fish.
Quite
so-
literally.
I have been a fish.
Wait.
Officially.
Truth.
Are hippos bigger than horses?
Or what?
I know. Well, obviously, hippos weigh more than.
Oh,
of
yes.
course,
Hippos
but-
are
Hippos
bigger
are
than
way
horses.
bigger.
Yeah.
Way bigger.
Boo.
Baby hippos are not.
None of you are babies.
Does my animal form have to reflect my current age?
I mean, you guys have been kind of doing that, but hypothetically, one could push it. You would just be
It's got a magic in this,
smaller.
Teenager thoughts.
Think
But yes,
weeny.
so you guys make your way back down the river, back into town. She takes you down the same branch of the river that you came up, back to that seedy, dock area where you started. Gavin goes, pays her, turns in his boat, and returns to all of you. Somebody on the way back actually compliments the addition of blood to his robes, and he looks mildly affronted, and then very confused, and then mildly pleased.
Yeah, see? Gives him a little, nudge with the elbow. See? It's along the lines of how, some women dig scars.
Women like scars.
To some folks, some of them. To some, blood on the clothes, it's a sign of a fight that you survived and someone else might not have.
Which is the truth.
I'm going to be very honest. Today was the first fight I've ever been in my life. So I will take your word
Hey,
for it.
you didn't die. You did good.
You're 1 for 1. You're 1 for 1. That's
No,
a great record. You did-
someone did die though. So ugh.
But it wasn't you.
Correct. It was not me. Poor fella. Right. You were going to show me to a store?
Absolutely.
And Mariska goes, yes, Golden Seamstress. We will take you there. I suppose you guys then go hop on a train and head straight there?
Yes.
Choo choo.
Training on down. And Archie has his map open the whole time because, like, I'm not getting off at the wrong fucking stop.
Nah.
Not gonna happen. Not again. Not for last time.
No.
Okay. You guys get off the train and head to where you know the shop to be. Do you want to go in with him, or do you want him to just go in on his own?
Archie thinks about it. Doesn't. He's like,
I think
Buttermilk
Ronan does.
100% walks in.
I think Ronan does, and I think Ronan does the introduction thing because like he's met them before, and it just, he wants Gavin to feel comfortable, and he knows that Gavin, like, introductions will make Gavin feel comfortable.
Give me a roll really quick.
There's too much junk on my desk. Come here, dice. I will give you a roll, but it will take a little while, apparently. 14.
Okay. Initially, when you walk in, it's the same seamstress that you spoke to. She's very polite. She's very pleasant. You watch her behavior shift a little bit as you start introducing Gavin to her. To being mildly uncomfortable. And then a Kemi walks out of the back room, who you have not met.
oh.
And her posture fucking freezes. Which you absolutely catch.
I'm so glad that Ronan is dumb. I think Ronan's gonna at least catch that things are weird, and he's gonna be like, are you guys in the middle of, like, we can go if
We can
that's
come back later.
easier. I don't want you guys to feel pressured. You do such good work.
Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate my work. Kemi, maybe there's something you can do in the back. And Kemi goes, no, I'm good right here.
Ronan's just gonna be like, was it me? Did I fuck up? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Who are you talking to?
He is completely not looking at Gavin at all, and is just going back and forth between Akemi and the seamstress, trying to fix whatever has happened, or Akemi and the lady in front. 'Cause he just
Satomi
doesn't-
goes in is Akemi's mom.
Satomi. He's just like, I'm sorry. Can you? I don't want to do it again. So, can I get some?
Oh no, Kemi walks up and says, "Oh no, you're fine. He has to go." And she points at Gavin. And
Okay.
Gavin looks so fucking confused right now.
Cool. So sorry. Still appreciate you. Hope we can come back at some point. I'm going to take him and leave. Okay, bye. Rhoda just like opens the door and just like half ushers, half body slams Gavin out of the store.
Gavin looks genuinely perplexed, but lets you usher him out, and just looks a little bit shell-shocked at what the fuck just happened.
What happened?
That was fast.
I don't know. But that's okay. I don't think I need to. Let's go find another cool place for Gavin to buy some clothes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Milk, you got a way to get all this schmutz out of this, right?
You say what?
Because Archie's been carrying his blood and potion riddled vest shirtless this whole time.
Yes.
You're just like, Buttermilk, you know how to get this out, right? You say yes.
Buttermilk's still in the store.
I waited
Buttermilk
outside.
walked in
Honestly,
and
that's
got completely distracted
that's
and did not notice what was going on and did not notice that Rowan Captain had left.
so the others of you have left. I will say Mariska and Torvald left as well, but Buttermilk, you stayed behind. And you hear the door shut behind them with the little like ding of the door chiming. And Satomi immediately turns on Akemi and it's like, Akemi, I know it's an emotionally charged situation. He's still a customer. You have to be nice. I don't have to be nice to him. His entire family has been awful to us for years. How dare he set foot in the store? He knows better.
She's definitely gonna start looking around and go, oh.
And Satomi says,
Sorry, have a nice day.
no, wait. Hang on really quick before you leave. Before you leave, you hear Akemi say, well, it's not my fault that I have a shitty brother, okay? It's not my fault. He can stay out. It's not my problem.
She's gonna lock that little nugget away. And just have a nice day. Didn't hear anything. And kind of walk out. Close the door, look around, try to find them, picks a direction, starts walking.
I mean, Gavin is very just confused, so you guys are probably just leading him wherever, and it's a fairly... you've been here before, you kind of know where the other clothing stores are on the street from when Mariska went shopping with Zima, so you guys are able to find another place where Gavin is able to buy something that's a little bit more Western European-y looking than his traditionally Asian clothes, which to some degree he seems to be enjoying, but mostly he's just happy to get out of the clothes with blood on them.
She can't do something. And just kind of... She does have that I've got tea shit-eating grin on her face as she meets up with the group, by the way.
There you are.
Hi, Sugar, what's up? How you doing?
What's up,
Where'd
Mama?
you go?
Do you think this suits me? I mean, is the collar too much? And he's wearing like a button-down and a vest.
What color is
Oh,
the
yeah,
vest?
very charming.
I will leave that up to you. He likes bright colors.
I feel like a very, very soft, like almost white pink.
I was thinking fuchsia, but okay.
Up to you guys.
You both are so much nicer than I am. I was gonna go chartreuse. Like, roughly this color.
I mean, his previous outfit was that kind of, like, minty spring green color, so, like a seafoam
Very
teal
much
sort of
fair.
situation.
It looks lovely on you, Sugar.
Excellent.
That
Is the belt buckle too much? And it is a horrendous belt buckle. Definitely meant
Hey,
for ranchers.
Mm.
I mean,
Do
if
you-
you,
I'm
if
not
you
gonna say
like,
it's too much, but
if you like buckles, but
I've never worn one before. I was hoping maybe...
I don't think think it clashes with what you got going on here, Shug.
I see.
You might want to go with something a little more muted.
Archie's just watching Buttermilk like this woman is going to explode. It's going to be real funny.
Well, perhaps you can help me pick something out, and he will let you guys essentially lead him to a reasonable outfit that is not as horrifying. With Zima's help, of course, and
like-
Ruby.
I was just saying, I feel like Zima and Ruby are on this.
Like
Fantastic.
flies on a hog. Yep.
Like white on rice on a paper plate in a snowstorm.
He pays for his new outfit, and asks for a bag for his old clothes, and puts them in the bag, and kind of does up the top of the bag, to deal with it later.
Feel better?
Well, I suppose I will meet you back at the Monster Hunters Guild. I apologize. I did not mean to cause any upset at your favorite clothier. Still not sure what that was about.
Couldn't tell you.
No clue.
Question before you go, Sugar.
Of course.
And this might be a longer conversation later, but your family. He's an ambassador.
Of course.
Am I your father? Do you
Yes.
have siblings?
No, I am an only child.
I'm the only child. Okay. And this is you, Mom and Dad.
Yes,
That's
that
it.
would be the way of it.
Well, okay. I was just curious. Just curious. But we're gonna go back to the embassy, drop this here stone off, and we'll come back and meet up with you. Let's say dinner. Let's all get together for dinner.
That sounds wonderful.
Maybe that's not quick enough.
I will go keep your bartender company, I suppose.
He's good at that.
Really chill. He's
All
good.
right. He heads off for the train in his nice, very bland European outfit, and heads to the Monster Hunter Guild without you guys, as you are now free to do what you would like.
Ronan's gonna go back to the bakery that he got Agni pastries at, and he's gonna deliver them to the shop have them delivered to the shop with just a note that says, sorry, I hope everything's better, Ronan.
Okay. Cool.
And then, we go talk to, Ambassador Cranky Pants. I think.
Yes.
As before, you guys are let in with no problem. It's the middle of the day. It's not a big deal. The front desk lady sees you coming, and has you wait in the waiting room. And this time, actually, the ambassador does come out and get you himself and leads you back into his nice fancy office.
Ronan does not bring them pastries. No pastries for them.
None. Mm-mm. Archie is again going to just head on a swivel, be looking at all this stuff.
Yeah, there's
All
many
the
things
architecture.
from all of the years and travels and gifts and collectibles and whatnot. It's a very decorated room.
Part of him kind of hopes some of the stuff has like a little tableau on it with information, but I don't think he sees any.
So he leads you in, closes the door behind you, and says, "So I assume you were successful in collecting the missing sapphire?"
Yeah. We had quite the adventure trying to procure it. Turns out that section of the world is very interesting.
Guide, is there a like a couch or a chair in where we're at?
Yeah, there's a desk and a couple of chairs. It's probably not enough for every one of you to sit down among the 6 members of your party,
Buttermilk immediately sits down.
Does he bring us
Okay,
to
Alice.
his desk,
So
or
it's,
does he like bring us to like a sitting area?
So there's not really a sitting area in his office. There is a desk in the middle of the room, and there's like... It's kind of like if you put a desk in the middle of like a gallery room and just put a couple of chairs in it. So there's a bunch of like gallery items around the edges of the room, and then his desk and a couple of chairs.
So the thing that I'm asking is, has he done anything to alleviate the power balance between him sitting behind his big
absolutely
ambassador
not.
desk?
He's not even... Well, he's not sitting behind it, but he is standing in the room with you. But no,
That's
he
fine.
He
I
did
just
not.
didn't. Okay. Because like Ronan wouldn't notice it, but
You
Mal would.
technically outrank him. He is not reminding you of that fact.
I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't giving me any grounds to start beef.
No,
That's all.
Not technically.
Right. I didn't,
Yes.
It feels like a political opening that somebody might take when someone who outranks you is slumming it around with the monster hunters and random people he's met. It's like Prince Harry running off and joining a band, which I guess technically he did, but it would have been, back when Princess Diana was alive, so it would have been far more shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Buttermilk had a question.
Takes the seat and like tries to scoot the chair up so that she can lean back and put her feet on the desk, but she's too short to make that happen. So that's what's happening.
Okay.
I think
I'm gonna count that as a failed intimidation check.
Fail. So bad. She just hear frick. And then she scoots the chair back and just sits there.
amazing. Yeah, Ronan's gonna ask Ruby to hand him the sapphire.
I would presumably hand over the sapphire to you. Well, I'm glad to see your entourage seems, well enough. Hope it didn't put you to too much trouble.
Well, it didn't not put us to trouble. What's particular about this sapphire?
Well, it is
Was there anything?
It is a gift from the Empress, and one must have them on hand in case of, surprise visits or expectations of having it returned.
Why would somebody gift you something and then expect it to be returned?
Are you asking that out
feels
loud?
like an insight check.
Was that a yes? You're asking that out loud?
Yes, Pockets does think out loud a lot.
He fixes you with a very cold look and said, well, I wouldn't expect you to understand the ways of our Empress, but it does happen on occasion. He's very much talking down to you.
Oh, pardon.
Ronan kind of bristles, and he's not really able to keep this one inside. He doesn't like making any noise, and his expression doesn't change, but he definitely kind of shifts his body a little bit to try to release some of the tension, and that causes his armor to kind of rattle a little bit.
Well, Well, if you would like, I do have your payment just here. Give me a moment. And he goes and opens behind a painting. There's a wall vault, and he pulls out a pre-apportioned amount of gold, as detailed in your quest, which I forget how much gold that was, but it was like a decent amount per person.
Torvald has the slip, so I will ask Torvald to take the money and check it.
Yeah,
Later.
Torvald can do that, for sure. But the guy's not gonna pass it over until you give him the stone.
Of course. I think Ronan's like holding it and like gesturing with it as he talks, knowing full well that this guy's gonna be like super like about it.
Mm-hmm.
And Ronan's gonna be like, oh, something did come up that you might be able to help us with. You don't happen to have a lead on portal chalk, do you?
Portal chalk. What would you need portal chalk for?
Ronan gives him the most absolute deadpan hangdog look and just goes, portals.
Oh no. This man looks at you and says, well, it is a relic of times past. They are fairly hard to come by and fairly expensive, given that, used correctly, they can create permanent portals. And they are, of course,
Ronan just
single
keeps
use, so they're quite
staring
difficult
at
to
him with
find.
the same expression,
But,
waiting for an actual answer.
no, my Lord Ronan, I do not have a lead on portal chalk, I'm afraid.
Excellent, thank you. And Ronan holds out the gem for him.
You hand it over, and he seems relieved to have gotten it back, and immediately goes and places it back in the safe from whence it presumably came, closes it, locks it, spins the dial, closes the painting. Wonderful. Well, I'll have to recommend the Monster Hunters Guild and your party, of course, to others who might have needs of your services.
Just the Monster Hunters Guild. There's a lot of capable people there, not just us.
Well, I'm
Buttermilk looks
glad it
around
worked
and goes,
out.
"Well,
I hope taking care of the witch wasn't as difficult as all that.
No, she was incredibly reasonable once we managed to figure out what she needed.
Oh. Oh, I had assumed. So she's not dead.
That
why would we kill her?"
Well, because you're monster hunters. And which
She's
is
not a monster.
often considered so.
Well, maybe they're often considered wrong.
Well, I'm glad you were able to come to an agreement with her. I hope you didn't have to
Also
give
don't
up
think they're very
too much.
tasty.
Well, I mean, that's why I was asking about the portal chalk. Would have been nice if we didn't have to be in this situation, but here we are, so we'll go see what we can find. Thank you so much for your time.
Of course.
Well, you've been such a gem of Southern hospitality. Have a good day. And she gets up and starts walking towards the exit without
Okey-doke.
acknowledging anything else.
Yeah, I think. Shall we, everyone?
Yeah.
Lead on, sir.
Picks up Flower to carry him out of there. He's been walking fine on his own.
Alright. You guys roll out and can leave the darkness of the underground ambassadorial building. And
By
return to
the way-
surface. Yes.
just on a whim, I went to see if I had written down how much we got for this. I did. The total was 800 gold pieces.
That's what I thought, but I couldn't remember, and I'm not sure I have it in my notes, and I don't want to go looking through them. But I remembered it was
Totally
several
fine.
hundred, so it's 800 pieces each.
Small's coming in
Each?
clutch. Let's
Each.
go.
Hell
800.
yes.
Actually, I'm sorry. I think it's 100 each. So I think it's times the number of people in your group. So everybody gets 100.
I heard 800. And
100 each. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Pretty sure.
So it's 800 total.
Buttermilk was about to go on a
Shopping spree. No, it's 100 each because I realized the 800 was 8 times 100 because there's 6 actual player characters and then you have Torvald and Mariska, so it's divisible by 8.
Archie was about to get his horse.
Right.
I was at least way closer than I am now.
But yes, you guys get 100 gold each to use for stuff. My bad. Love you all.
It's all good.
So valid.
Ronan will immediately ask Archie how much more he needs for horse.
Archie goes, oh, let me just take a look-see. And luckily, I post the Archie money versus the Reginald fund at the start of every set of notes. So I have ambitions. Oh, currently he is at 140 toward the 3,000 gold for Reggie.
Torvald counts out and passes you 75 of his.
Yeah, Ronan was just gonna straight up hand over 50.
Pockets will hand over
What,
50
guys?
as well.
Buttermilk
Guys!
is cheap. She's only giving you 10 gold.
What? Dude, your vest is grody. It's gonna need to get, like, really scrubbed. I don't want you to be short on the laundry funds.
Thanks.
We'll have to see.
He's actually welling up.
Mariska,
He's about to cry.
I think Mariska's gonna pass over 50 as well, just to do it. And says I would give you more, but this little curmudgeon takes some feed, some fucking bird seed.
Keep it. Then keep it.
No,
And
you can
take
get
your
your
pen back,
horse,
I'll
and then
go
we
get
can buy
more.
my horse, and then we'll figure it out from there. I don't honestly.
He's
I think
fully
I spoke to the stable master, and if he bites another person, I might just get this horse for free. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like the idea of him
Ronan
biting
gets a
people,
look on
but I
his
hope he
face like
bites
he's
them.
honestly considering just taking one for the team.
My horse is like one bad incident away from getting turned into glue. So
Yeah, no, Ronan's face has got that weird kind of Liam Neeson. I've got a very specialized set of skills, and I will use them.
Just letting horses bite me.
It's called suffering for the good of others. Wonder where he got that.
Certainly not from his friends.
so you have added quite a bit to your bank, with
He's openly weeping.
we're gonna get you that
I know
horse
how-
one way or another. We'll get there.
Making progress. You guys didn't have to do that. It's so nice.
Hey, maybe we can just convince
He's
Gavin
so
to steal
nice.
more shit from his dad, and then we can just pick up your horse the fun way.
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh, I like what you're putting down, Sue.
I mean,
And then we
you
have more
might be
quests
able to
to
cut
do.
out the middleman and just ask Gavin to get your horse for you.
Right. He would owe us a
It's pretty
favor,
fun to steal
right?
it from that asshole, right? I'm sorry, maybe I should take classes in spy.
You know what? Yeah, maybe.
What are we stealing from who?
We
What-
steal
yeah, what are
from
we
the
stealing from
ambassador,
who?
and we pay for the horse, and then Gavin keeps his own money. No.
I'm down
No,
for that.
that-
That guy sucks.
And then we have job security.
That's
On Ronan, he sucks. He sucks so bad.
I
Still
I mean,
crying.
technically
Apparently,
I
his family has been mean to our seamstress ladies. I heard it when y'all left me in the seamstress office. They had a row about with each other, and apparently Gavin's family is real mean to Akemi, and then apparently Akemi's got a brother. I don't know what that's all about. I have half the tea. Did I say that right? It's the tea. That's the words.
I
they
would
use
like
in the
all of
movie?
you to
Yeah,
give
that's
me a
it.
roll right now. I've got to roll for the other boys
No.
too. Hang on a minute. Where are my damn dice that are appropriate for these characters? Fuck.
Woo! 19!
Torvald
I
has
got a
no idea. Mariska got a 15. What you got, Mel?
Hey, Ronan.
3.
Ooh.
I think
Oh,
Fitz
no.
chooses this moment to introduce his own commentary in the way of biting Ronan on the hand.
So the boys are out. What did Archie get?
19.
19. What did Pockets get?
5.
Pockets don't know nothing. And what did Buttermilk get?
A 10.
Okay, so 10 is a tough
Oh.
choice. Hang on, let me see what I can do for tough choice. I will let you
gonna have
know
Archie do
something
silly.
about the nature of the conversation they were having, or something about the nature of potentially what connection they might have to Gavin.
I think she would more go with the nature of the conversation.
Okay. You're thinking back to the conversation that you overheard, and it was... You don't have the added knowledge that the other party does about Akemi for obvious reasons. Though you above table, of course, do. You don't know that this shop has been struggling so much, but you think back on it and you think about how in the previous time that you had been there, Akemi's mom, Satomi, had kind of insinuated that she had met Gavin's father before, that they had some history to Ronan, as kind of a throwaway thing when they were, shopping around for an outfit for Ronan. And Akemi, of course, was not there at the time, so there was no added context, but you got that. And then you sit here and hear about how they've been unkind to their shop and their family and whatnot, and you realize that with their political pressure, they've probably damaged the reputation of this shop in some way. And by nature of Gavin being tied to them, that is likely why.
Fair.
Mariska and Archie both rolled fairly high with a 15 and a 19. And Mariska looks at Archie, and Archie looks at Mariska, and Mariska goes, they're both blue.
They are both blue.
And they both have red eyes, and so does the ambassador.
You don't think.
And he has dark hair, but the ambassador has white hair, and she has white hair. And I'm just saying there's a lot of similar genetic traits. Maybe.
There is. I think there is. I make it a point to look closely at faces. There is.
And if Gavin doesn't
Oh, shit.
know... Wait, Ronan, when we asked about what Agni had asked of him, what did he say? What was his answer to what she had asked for the sapphire back? What did he say?
His child? think.
Torvald's gonna pipe up and goes, yeah, kind of. Didn't she ask for the hearts of one of his children?
I'm gonna throw up. Or she says out loud. I'm gonna throw up.
Why? What? I don't. Fitz is not having any of whatever Ronan is trying to do to him and trying to have a conversation about things that involve brain, and holding a wildly squirming Fitz are directly opposite things that you can do. Diametrically opposing. Yeah, so Ronan's gonna be trying like really hard to have a conversation with you. There's just like a squirmy little fuzzy thing, like literally climbing all over him.
I think Mariska is eventually going to be like, Fitz, and in Hungarian say, fucking stop it. And Fitz is gonna reluctantly...
I feel like Fitz is like, hear when it happens.
Fitz reluctantly like chills out. But it's just this like coiled spring of catbird.
Moping on the side of Ronan's head.
I think menacing is probably closer.
He feels menacing. Is he actually?
Wait, so do you guys did the thing where you figured something out and then, I don't know, used your brains to tell it to each other, and I can't do that? So could you use your mouth to explain it to me? Because I am lost.
Archie looks at Mariska. You speak Ronan better than I do.
Oh, okay. So Ronan, I think the nice blue lady at the seamstress shop is Gavin's sister.
What? No.
Because...
That's weird.
So she... is she the bastard child?
Yeah, that would be my thought.
Oh, bless her
So,
heart.
he walks in, he doesn't know he has a sister. She freaks out because they've been mean to her mom and the shop because they have political power and can tell the rich people not to shop there.
Oh, it's like a Hallmark movie.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah,
we don't want to
bad.
get these two hooked up. We gotta find a second option for
No,
either of them.
not like that. The Long Lost Sister Hallmark movies.
Oh, I
Not
never
the
watched those ones.
Christmas
I only ever watched the Christmas
Village.
ones.
More like Lifetime
Like
movies.
you could watch the Christmas ones, and then like when the same actor shows up, you get to shout at the girl not to go out with him because he's done this 4 times. It's so much funnier. I used to do that with my mom all the time. It was like a Christmas tradition for a couple of years. It was awesome.
That sounds fun.
Like it was so bad though, because like we'd throw popcorn at the screen, and then like all of like the foster critters would like eat it.
Aw, that's
That was-
cute.
Yeah.
Are we above table? Are we like talking and walking, or are we just standing in one spot?
I assume you're talking and walking. Or you could be on the train at this point if you wanted to. But probably...
Yeah, I think the train's probably a good call.
Actually, I think
Good
talking
train.
and walking before you get on the train might be smarter.
Yeah.
Gossip train.
Like if I could help them by publicly throwing in my support for that tailor shop, but then I would make Gavin's family mad.
And that's
So
a problem because
I mean, you outrank them.
It's
What
not-
can they do?
it's
So,
not
like-
like Gavin is going to hate you.
Gavin thinks
Rank?
the sun shines out your ass, to be honest.
Depending on how it hits the armor, it kind of does, but that's neither here nor there.
Archie, are you checking out my ass?
I think we established this in the previous session, that we all have nice asses. We got there. We've
Yeah,
done this.
yeah. I'm basically in heels all the time. I physically can't have a badass.
You can't have one, but you are one.
Perfect time for the break.
Torvald says, and technically speaking, you were a donkey that time, so technically I have ridden... Here. I'm gonna stop right there.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Ronan just stares, just
Torvald turning like reddish brown, with his skin color being green.
Hold on, hold on.
Bless your heart.
Oh,
sugar.
thank God. So, we're on a roll with these today. Archie rolled to not throw his face into his bundled up, messy as shit vest, and I rolled a 14. Hooray.
for the record, the pride flag that I'm currently crocheting is the gay M for M flag. Anyway.
Beautiful. Mwah. Chef's kiss.
So can we please take our break? I need to use the bathroom.
Yes.
really bad.
Why don't we take a
Yeah,
break and
yeah.
we'll say that our players are getting on the train.
Train
Hell yeah.
time!
And we will be
Choo-choo!
back
Time.
in 10 to 15 minutes.
Whee!
See you then,
Soon.
folks.
Buttermilk is
are
ready
back.
for the next. Hola.
Mouse got ice cream. We took a bathroom break, and we're here. You guys were getting on the train.
And Archie openly weeping because like everybody gave him an absurd amount of money for the Reginald Fund.
Keep it
Hey.
up. I'll give you another 50.
I've been trying to stop for the past 2
I'll
minutes.
fucking do it.
It is a long, slow train ride down. Torvald's just chilling, hanging out with Archie, maybe playing with Flower a little bit. Flower's a very tame player, unlike Fitz. Fitz is snuggled up with Mariska, and about halfway through the train ride, are you cool with me saying that Ronan is sitting next to Mariska? Ronan, you're probably talking to Torvald across the aisle or whatever, because it's kind of set up like bus seating where all the seats face the same direction. And out of the corner of your eye, you just see like a little hand go like this, and then latch onto your arm and kind of do a yank, which with armor doesn't do any damage. And then you feel weight on your shoulder. Mariska is fast asleep and leaning on your shoulder right now.
Ronan kind of adjusts himself to try to not get any armor pointy bits. And then double checks to make sure that Fitz is scooped.
Fitz is
Sufficiently-
currently being held like a baby in Mariska's arms, even in sleep mode, except there's now one
Amazing.
arm that's looped around your arm, and he's leaving it there. He is also a sleepy boy. You guys have been up for a number of hours. You had a weird sleep schedule. You've been sleeping at night of late, so Mariska's tired. And so is the baby.
Yeah.
He's a baby.
Buttermilk has turned and is leaning against the window and has Hiccup in the seat next to her with her feet on top of Hiccup, like kind of like he's under, like using, like underneath her knees type of a sit there, like that's how she's like reclined.
Hiccup's
And
just
is
chilling.
now asleep.
He's just chilling. Occasionally his tail does the little slithery thing, but he's just hanging out. He's keeping watch.
Good boy.
Torvald eventually pipes up when there's like a lull in the conversation to everybody and goes, So do we tell Gavin?
Oh yeah.
Part of me says yes, because he has no idea what all that was about.
Buttermilk kind of just grumbles at, it's a delicate situation, but that's for sure.
How asleep are you?
Like, enough that she can hear the conversation, but her eyes are straight closed. Like, she'll comment like she's dreaming almost. That's the comments. Like, she's making statements that fit with the situation in her head, probably something completely different going on.
Mariska is like actively, quietly snoring. Maybe
It
drooling
is a
just a
delicate
little bit.
situation. Right. For all we know, Akemi and her mom obviously don't have a relationship with the dad. It's complicated. This feels like a soap opera.
As the world turns.
I mean,
Good show.
That's
Good show.
I mean,
that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to hang out at the palace. It's all like
Ah.
that.
Mm,
Legit. That's so legit.
well, like,
convoluted, overcomplicated.
well, what if you would want to know if he had a sister?
There is the chance that if he finds out he has a sister, he tries to establish a connection, and if she wants no part of it, that's a stress for her because of what the ambassador and his word of mouth has done to her mom's shop, and then it just hurts him worse because it's again trying to establish a connection with somebody who doesn't want anything to do with him.
I don't know if we're looking at this the right way. Because Gavin stands to get a relationship, but doesn't stand to lose much if he finds out. But I think if something goes wrong with the I don't know her name, with the tailor and the shop, and if something goes bad for them, then they stand to lose a lot more. So I think we should probably see if they're willing to talk about it. And what they want to do and how we can support them.
Mm.
I think it was pretty clear from how that went down at the shop today how they feel about it.
I mean, like, if they wish it was different, we can help them try. Kind of vibes.
But need to know if they would like it to be different first.
Right.
Mm.
Because
Does
they're...
he know that he don't know?
Does every old person do that? Because I swear I had an aunt that did the same.
I do think it's a common occurrence.
Oh, weird. But in any case, I do think leading with like them and leading with Akemi and her mom and their best interests, I do think is the right track. It feels right.
What if Akemi already knows she has a brother?
No,
I mean,
Akemi
she-
does know she has a brother.
Okay.
Gavin doesn't know he has a sister. Like that's the issue.
Right.
There might be
Right.
ways to, like, help the shop that don't involve anybody else. Like, we might be able to, like, you know, refer the Monster Hunters Guild there. Or, like...
Oh, yeah. Get some traffic going for them.
I've got it.
What you got?
What if we picked colors? Like a theme or something? And then, like, commissioned, like,
Uniforms.
Like team jackets.
Yeah.
Or like just it could even just be what we're wearing now, but in like midnight snack colors. So that whenever anybody saw like, I don't know, like the black and purple or whatever, Ronan is absolutely currently wearing black and purple. So like whenever anybody saw like the black and purple or whatever, then they'd all be like, "Oh, it's the midnight snacks." And then they'll be like, "Oh, cool, where can we get team stuff?" And we'll be like, "Well, you just go over to this awesome seamstress that we know in this really cool tailor shop, and they'll absolutely hook you up."
I'm very up for
Walking
that.
advertisement.
Nah,
I'm
you're
very, very
getting
up for
all the
that. Very, very
crayons
up for
in the
that.
box.
Seriously, how is she doing that?
No, but I like that. I like that.
Well, let's put it to a vote when we get everybody together, and we'll figure it out. Because they might not. Like, I don't want to take away anybody's autonomy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely.
Still, something worth asking.
yeah,
In
'cause
both
I
directions.
figure, you know, like when you're like a bridesmaid and they're like, "Hey, you can wear whatever dress you want, but just make sure it's this color,"
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, because I'll be so for real with you. I'm really loving being able to just have my chest out. It's awesome. I can't go back to a full shirt again.
Right, and like the obvious like uniform choices like tabards, but like it's basically a towel with a hole cut in the top, and like that's not. I can feel Zima staring at me right now for even mentioning it.
Okay, so you feel her stare when it's on you too, right?
Yeah, I mean she's not even here, and I feel it. It's bad.
It's like when you feel like there's a bug walking on you, and it turns out it's just like the hair on your arm. It's so weird.
Anyway, but
Is it-
yeah,
what is
I
it?
mean, yeah. So we can talk about that with everybody tomorrow. I guess that leads to the next question: how long do we keep hanging out with Gavin?
Hmm.
I
He's
kind
just
of like
a
him.
baby bird. He needs a flock.
But like, is it us? Are we his flock?
Could we find out?
Are you apprehensive about Gavin staying?
I mean, a little bit. Like I know he's my friend and everything, but like he's a lot better at the politics and stuff. And you know, he's like Ronan pats his book and goes like from here.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
probably not. I don't know.
Like, we really gotta watch what we
I don't
say
wanna-
around him. Like, he wasn't paying attention so much earlier, but
I mean, that's what we had to do when Ernest was around too.
yeah, but like Ernest gets lost in his notes and books and stuff. I don't think this
Mhm.
guy's gonna start asking questions and figure weird things out, because we're gonna say things like the internet and Fiddler on the Roof in front of them, and he's not gonna understand and ask questions, and we're not gonna be able to answer, and it's gonna get suspicious real quick.
Archie's ears lower. It's like, yeah, but like who does he? But who does he have right now?
I mean, it sounds like he's got friends at the palace. I think, wait, I think he just came because he missed Ronan, but I think it might be the kind of situation, where Ronan's his best friend, but he's not Ronan's best friend. Because I'm
I mean,
Ronan's
like-
best friend, right? maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm being
Ronan, just hold that. Ronan realizes that he can't reach 12-year-old with the arm that Mariska is sitting in, and then like tries to like get like fist bump like over the sleeping Mariska as best he can.
He was.
Archie uses flour to connect. Archie, I was gonna say, or Archie uses flour to connect.
No, I mean,
the two,
you guys are just across the
amazing.
aisle from each other, so you can reach.
Oh, yeah, it's
Mariska does one of
I
those
mean-
like snores and then snuggles back in.
and like he's a good guy, and yeah, he was cool to hang out with when it was just us at the palace, but like the minute it wasn't just us, it was a lot.
Sometimes
And,
a
like-
friend is just a friend.
I mean,
Like I don't.
Maybe he can just hang out with us sometimes. Like, you know, we need to connect in the palace, or we're just having a beach day, or whatever. We just invite him to hang out sometimes. Maybe that's what he needs.
I don't know if he can hang out. Like, I'm constantly worried that I'm gonna do something wrong, and that's gonna screw up the whole Dark Elven Empire. And like, when I'm not around someone who knows how to be a Dark Elf, it's not a big deal. But when I'm around somebody who knows nothing but how to be a Dark Elf, like, I'm always super worried that I'm gonna mess it up.
Mm.
And so, like, if it was a no strings attached, and he could guarantee it was no strings attached, then I'd be like, sure, but that's why
Okay.
I said to his dad, when his dad was like, I'll recommend your party, and I was like, you don't need to talk about the specifics, because I don't know what the Dark Elves finding out that I'm a monster hunter is going to do to that political situation, because
Maybe we can ask
I didn't really
Gavin.
pay a lot of attention. But then Gavin's gonna know that I don't know, and that feels like a lot of information to give somebody.
Well, maybe
Emotionally,
we can
Ronan is totally having a nosebleed right now. Like, he's just, this is above his pay grade, and he is not
Okay.
not built for this, man.
Archie goes, okay, pure fantasy here. He hangs out with us, realizes how good things are, not being around the palace and all that hoity-toity bullshit. He runs away to be a monster hunter with us. And then, by observation, Ronan, like watching Gavin, you can see how different Dark Elf things play out, and you can mirror it. Or, you say you didn't want to admit you got amnesia on a job and you don't remember stuff. That's what I've been saying.
Or when Ronan's out of the room, we just ask him, and then we tell Ronan.
I mean, like, on paper, that sounds awesome, but like, they're the ones who set the culture, and like, they're the ones who are supposed to maintain the culture for the rest of us who don't necessarily know how to practice the culture, right? Like,
Yeah, I get
it's like
that.
it's like when you see the good tourists in like Koreatown, and they're like watching everybody else, and they're trying to eat where the locals are, and they're taking their cues from the locals. We're the tourists, Gavin's the local, so he's gonna do the stuff that the locals do in order to keep it Koreatown. I'm not saying that he can't change, but like, I don't I don't know if he can. Like, I don't know if he can choose to not be a local or evolve away from it or like stop doing local things. We're getting dangerously close to emotional nosebleed territory again.
You can take the girl out of the South. You can't take the South out.
Yeah, kind of like that. But like, no, exactly like that. Like, I don't know, man. Whatever. If you guys want to be friends with them, we can be friends with them. I don't want to take a friend away from you guys.
But if this isn't something you're comfortable with, your feelings do need to be kept in consideration as well.
And, you know, so maybe Gavin isn't comfortable being a fighter. He could just be, I don't know, maybe a task manager or something.
Or just be a friend we know in this city.
Yeah,
Like-
that just
Like you can be
happens to be in the castle.
like you can be friends with someone and not have to see them every day. You can be friends with someone not even be in the same region.
That's all true. Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. I didn't. We've adopted a lot of people, and I just didn't want to take the opportunity to adopt somebody that you guys really liked away from you, because I don't want to be that guy.
Well, but here's the thing, like, you raise a lot of really good points, because currently, like, the system he knows how to exist in also benefits him, so there really isn't any, like, incentive to be different.
Yeah.
You know, and, like, I love the idea of giving him, like, the chance and the space to be different. I love the idea of that, but ideas don't necessarily always get reflected in people's behavior.
I mean, and
Yeah.
also, he's not really good with violence. He did get kind of ill.
He threw up immediately.
Well, there's
he's
also
never done it before.
There's also the added complication of eventually we would need to explain the Zima situation to him if he stuck around.
Oh, yeah.
And like, obviously,
I mean,
we're all, you know, Zima's our gal, right, Zima? But I don't know how he's gonna feel about that.
who knows? He could get Twitter pated.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just, you know, I don't know. I just feel a little weird about not telling him he has a sister. But that's, I guess, personal baggage.
It's valid, but
I will also point out, it has been a long couple of days. We're all exhausted. We're on our way back to where we lay our heads down and where we get our rest and recharge. And maybe this isn't a decision that needs to be made within the day. It's something that can still be talked about for a little bit.
I agree. We should at least sleep on that for maybe 2 sleeps. Maybe. I feel like I could do 2 sleeps.
Where are we gonna put Gavin? Because we
Put him
made
in my
dinner
room.
plans with him.
Okay.
Sleep first, then sleep.
Yeah. Let's go eat, because we need to eat, and then we'll figure it out. And who knows? Maybe he's gone off and joined another team by now.
Maybe he's been like enraptured in by another team. Like maybe he's been adopted by someone else. He does have this like little lost puppy thing going on. It's a pedigree puppy, but it's a
Would you
puppy.
like
Maybe Ronan can introduce him to that one chick that he doesn't like.
Ronan turns white,
No.
like ash gray.
I don't think he deserves that.
I don't think anyone deserves that.
I mean, she could have her pick of like literally any guy in the game. I don't know if a local's really gonna be to her taste. I don't know, man.
Well, that's fair.
I don't
That's
know.
fair. That's fair.
You know what? Don't even worry about it because that's not an option. Her being anywhere within the proximity of you is not an option as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
That is agreed.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
You're okay, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's all good. We're all cool. It's cool.
Fitz kind of chirps at you a little bit, and then like messes with your tabard, and then goes back to sleep.
Archie physically picks up Flower, moves to the seat in front of Ronan and Maresca, and has him just like peek over the top of the seat with his little paws full Kilroy was here. And there's like, nobody who makes Ronan turn white goes near Ronan. That's the rules. He makes the paw slap on the top of the seat.
Okay, all right. You heard it here first.
Wow,
No
those are the
face-
rules.
Howard
Those
does-
those are the rules, Flower? That's crazy. Looking right at Ronan. Like, those are the
No.
rules, Flower? That's crazy.
No face painters are allowed anywhere near me, y'all. You heard it. Flower said it. It's all good. Thank you, Flower.
When
Archie
flowers
ducks
set
back,
boundary.
Archie ducks back down. No problem. And does a little salute. And that's the voice Archie's giving Flower.
Amazing. Cool. Yeah, what do we... Ronan is absolutely flailing for a topic change.
Actually, guys, topic change. I got a
What
question for
should
you
we
guys.
eat tonight?
Not what I was gonna ask.
Okay. What were you
I think
gonna
we
ask?
deserve. I think we deserve a little bit of downtime after this, and then I think I'm going to use mine to go do some research on the area I'm from. You guys want to come with me?
Sure.
I mean,
Buttermilk starts
you-
singing country roads in her sleep.
It
we
tells me
could
nothing, Grandma.
We could check and see if there's any like jobs up that way. Like, I don't know if that's a thing that they do, but we could see.
Yeah, we completed like a couple of missions at this point. I think we're up to 3 or 4.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We're racking them up. Because there
Well,
was
Oh,
There was this. There was one with the
I'm-
witch. There was the There was the haunting. Has it just been 2? It hasn't just been
Yeah.
2.
I mean, you guys picked me
Look.
up with the mimics. And then you
And
said
the
there was a
dragon.
dragon?
See, that's
the
more than
dragon.
2.
That's way more than 2. Yeah, that's at least. twice
Besides,
that.
one of my very good friends has expensive taste in horses, so we gotta make that money.
I wouldn't have if we hadn't bonded immediately. Full Black
Hey,
Beauty.
He did. It is a fancy horse. He does hate me, but he's a very pretty horse.
He's a
He's just-
diva.
He's just jealous.
No,
He's literally just a diva.
he doesn't like me. But I mean, to be fair, I did steal him and ride him around against his will. So, well, not against his will, but like he wasn't super happy about leaving Archie behind.
I can talk to him for you. We can like work something out.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's on me to apologize to him and get him like me of my own because I did the thing wrong. I don't. It's my fault.
Do you want to learn how to talk to him to do that?
No, it's okay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm an invoker now.
What's an
You're
invoker?
white now?
Look,
You're a what?
Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Yeah. So, when I was talking to Agni, she was all like, "Hey, what do you want?" And I was all like, "I'm good." And she was all like, "Well, okay, but like you need something." And I was like, "No, I'm cool." And then she was like, "Okay, and let me talk for a little bit." And she was like, "Well, no, it makes sense that you like only hang out with good people because you're an invoker." And I'm like, "I'm not an invoker. I'm just a fighter." Invoker felt really complicated. She's like, "No, dude, you're an invoker. Watch." And I was like, "What?" And then I did a skill that I didn't know that I could do. And then she was like, "See, you're an invoker." And I went, "Oh, I'm an invoker." And I totally forgot about it until now.
Dude, she Jedi'd you.
These were the powers.
Dude, you're a
we're looking for.
Jedi?
She Jedi'd me?
So wait, what did you learn?
I can tell a lot about people now.
Oh,
Like, you know how, like,
Yes.
sometimes I can look at a fight and, like, think about it real hard and then I can know stuff about the fight?
no, but go on.
Okay, well, I do that sometimes. And now I can do that with people, too, which is really cool.
Oh,
Oh, like sizing somebody up. But
Yeah, kind of, but, like on the inside, like, I
Emotionally?
can know... I can figure out, like, what makes them tick. I can get in their heads.
oh,
can you do it to me?
I mean, yeah, if you want me to.
Well, I just.
Chris Angel Mind Freak. Oh, God.
how does she?
I don't know. It's weird. I think it's haunted somehow. I think that old lady's haunted. I don't know how that happened, but I think it happened. I think the old lady's haunted.
I was little last time I heard about my
Ronan just starts slowly laughing because he's thought of something funny, and then it is so funny that he can't breathe. Like, he has given himself the giggles so bad that he's hysterical, and finally, like, he kind of calms down and just goes, maybe it was something she ate, and he loses it again.
As you're actively laughing, Mariska kind of grumbles about the movement. Tries to like cuddle back in.
Ronan, you're being a bad pillow.
Yeah, no, covered in plate armor. I'm being the worst pillow ever. And he tries to calm down and stop giggling quite so much, but he's still very pleased at his joke.
Yeah, like if you want to practice your skill, like I would love to see. I don't know what it looks like sometime.
Oh, we'll need to find someone else because you won't see it really. It's kind of a. So I did it to Agni, and Agni kind of just kind of zoned out while I was doing it. Like, she let me practice, and that was the favor, which is pretty cool. And also, like, then I might know stuff about you that you didn't want to tell people. So, like, I don't know. Like, I trust you guys. Like, I would totally show you guys, like, what my stuff was if I could make the skill work that way, and if you wanted / needed to know, but like, you know, I don't know. That feels.
I mean, you're my bestie. I'm cool with that.
I volunteer
Okay.
as tribute, Finnick.
Uh.
But-
Yeah. Okay. I mean, do you want to try it now?
Sure.
I'll look the other way.
How
if
do
you
you?
need.
How do? What do I? What do I do? How do I help?
I mean, you just kind of sit there and like look at me and like relax a little bit.
Okay.
Ronan like is trying his best to look at Torvald and like make him feel comfortable while still being good pillow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing as last time. Ronan's I don't have to be in contact with them, right?
No,
It's,
it says your eyes turn black like shimmering gateways to eternity as you peer into the eyes of a nearby creature. They become momentarily transfixed on your gaze, and then you roll, and it's a chart.
right.
So no
so yeah,
physical
and it's the
contact.
same thing. It's the same thing as last time. When Ronan's eyes turn black and gateway-ish, it's not cold and scary. It's warm and inviting, and comfortable and relaxing and nice. And that is a 16.
Hell yeah.
You learn their ideal and flaw. Oh god, what have I done? You see into Torvald's soul, and immediately can tell, but you already probably know this to some degree, that his ideal is helpfulness, that he likes to help people, that he likes to feel useful. The flaw that unfortunately comes with that is the people-pleasery thing of being a pushover. That he bends to the wills of the people around him very easily.
Yeah, and I think after a second, it's gonna fade, and Torvald's gonna have like a nice refreshed, sleepy kind of wake up moment.
Yeah, he kind of
And,
does
Ronan's
a
just
deep
gonna
blink and then looks at you and goes, "What happened?"
That was it. That was the skill.
Oh,
It was.
huh. Okay.
What did it feel like on your end?
I genuinely don't know. I don't. It wasn't. I didn't see anything.
Did you feel like you spaced out?
I guess. I mean, it was only like
Cool.
a couple seconds, so it wasn't. It was like a long blink.
Yeah.
A little.
How was it for you being in my head? Was it okay?
Yeah. No, it just I don't know. I guess like because I kind of already know you and like I trust you and stuff. You were pretty easy to read, which is really kind of appropriate because you were you're built around helpfulness and being helpful and being awesome. And I should have asked. I'm so sorry, but we kind of already knew that you were like super helpful and really nice.
Oh, thanks. I guess. I'm glad. I'm helpful. And that you think I'm nice.
No, but like that's yes, we do. But also, that's what I saw. That's what I got when I did that thing where I.
Yeah. Okay.
Soul gazed.
Yeah. Well, it's. I guess it's good to know that like, when you do it on people, it's not like something that they actively will feel. It's just you can, and it just happens, and they don't really. I mean, I saw your eyes turn like black. But past that, I don't. It was just blink and you miss it for me.
Yeah, it's a little weird. So like I wouldn't get away with it. Like if I was trying to be sneaky or something, like they would know that I knew, or that I had tried something. But
Unless we
Um.
invent sunglasses.
that's true.
I mean, Artist
That's
has those goggles that are like
Oh.
translucent.
Or what about a veil? Like you could have like this elegant sheer veil over your head.
Oh yeah, like
Plus your
Gavin
helmet.
was wearing with but his is teal, so I don't know how well that would work. But they exist. Zima has one.
I could run around and be a spooky ghost.
Yes!
All the time. Spooky ghost.
Look at ghost!
Why is everyone so loud? Shut up.
You're a mermaid, Foxtrot. You're a mermaid.
Seriously, this is creepy, right? This is upsetting to everybody, right?
I don't know, man.
It's not upsetting. This is hilarious.
You ain't wrong.
Okay. Well,
Can you only do it? Can you only do this to humanoid creatures, or can you do it to like animals too?
I think it only works on people.
says into the eyes of a nearby creature.
But I mean, I haven't tried it on any critters.
You want to try it on a bag of
If
soup?
you like
Bag of soup. Don't eat that soup. He's moldy and cute.
It's just a mushroom soup.
Mushroom.
moss is good for
You're
digestion.
not wrong.
Whatever does it mean?
I can't
Makes
believe
you
you'd
feel like
say that or about my friend Flower. He's such a fun guy. But yeah, I mean, I guess, sure. Let's give it a shot.
Archie also volunteered Flower because he's like, I'm pretty sure there's no thoughts of violence in there.
Yeah,
He has
no,
these-
I've wrote
That
it.
would be real awkward to find out right now.
Good, they're falling for it. Yes.
Yeah,
It-
Ronan's gonna. Ronan's gonna do the Benny Gesserit stare at Flower.
Okay.
Flower, they think I'm just a bag of soup, Butte-Heart.
What did you roll?
And that's a 10.
So that is, you learn their ideal and flaw, but one is false. Honestly,
Amazing.
he's not that different from Torvald. There is a certain degree of, like, that pleasantness, that you expect, and gentleness that you expect from Flower, and, their flaw is that they are incredibly destructive.
Ronan kind of comes out of this one like blinking, like,
I knew it. He's the BBEG the whole time, isn't he?
I didn't. Okay. I think I don't. I mean, maybe he's got a secret. I don't. I mean, like, so he wants to help and be helpful, right? But like, also he's apparently really destructive.
I mean, he did go into Buttermilk's
No.
bag for food, and he has tasted human blood.
He's an arsonist.
I don't.
Fitz looks up at
I
you,
mean-
fucking daring you to try it.
Do you crave the flesh of the fallen, buddy?
I think Ronan is too thrown off by trying to figure out how he could have misread Flower for this long if Flower truly is destructive. Like, he's trusting his insight and just not. He's like, this is. The math is bad, but I'm bad at math, so maybe I was just bad at math this whole time.
It's equally funny in my head because Ronan's having this crisis, and Archie's like, oh, do you crave the flesh of the fallen, baby? And Flower is just like this, with just like a big heavy butt swinging, and his head just lolls all the way back.
Oh yes, bloodthirsty killer, that one.
Devourer of worlds.
I don't.
Oh wait, hold up.
Maybe
The
he's
most
just too sleepy to
dangerous
burn
animal.
anything down. Just don't. Nobody get him hyper. I just don't. On the off chance that I'm right, I don't want to chance it. I don't want to.
Maybe you don't put water on him after midnight.
Archie looks right at Fitz, like, don't you get to him.
Good buckets.
Did she just whisper good pockets?
That was above table. That was above table. That was not buttermilk.
But yeah, you guys continue riding the train until your destination back at the Monster Hunters Guild. It's probably like 2 or 3 p.m. by now.
It's time for me to wash my vest because it's covered in blood and I don't know what. Because it was a random potion. It was not labeled. You should label them.
Did your horn land in the chest or in the gut?
Technically both, I think.
Mariska
Ooh.
is awake at this point, having looked at Ronan and going, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to fall asleep on you. I never remember falling asleep. I'm so sorry."
That's okay.
And
wasn't
he
going
absolutely
anywhere. I was
has
happy
like
to
a
help.
seam mark from your plate mail on his cheek.
Yeah.
As one should.
Maybe a rivet or
Yes.
two.
I'm sorry I don't wear more comfortable armor.
Apparently, it
I
does
had to
not
be a heck of a
matter.
nap.
Ugh.
We've been up for like a week and a half. We should just go get food and go to bed.
I don't even know if I want the food. I just want to sleep. Ugh. Oh, I should take a bath. We are covered in muck.
I'm on my way to do just that. You gonna come too?
Yeah, I'll come too. Ronan, will you? Do you need to take a bath? Are you coming to bath?
I mean, yeah, I did punch a guy in the face a bunch. But
We
Gavin
gotta
might
we
also.
gotta get all the blood off of Archie's horn because he looks like he murdered someone. So
Yeah, I got the face and the hair. I could not get the horn in that sink. Also, it's like
I mean,
all the way down here too.
I'm gonna go check on Gavin and see if he wants to join us, cause like social bath thing. Sometimes I don't know.
okay.
He also might want to get all the goop off him too.
Yeah. We'll
Meet
see
you
you
there?
in there. Mariska, still sleepy, heads that way.
Buddy, you got this. You got this. Kind of like jingles them a little as they're walking.
Mm-hmm.
No falling asleep. No falling asleep in the tub.
What did I miss? And I guess he'll fill you can fill him in on what he missed when he was asleep.
Yeah. So also apparently like Flower's the destructive one. Who knew?
Flower? I don't
Flower
think
the
that's
Destroyer.
true. Mine maybe,
That's-
but I don't know about yours.
I don't know. They've been hanging out a lot lately. Maybe he's accepted influence.
Flower, are you destructive? Are you a monster? I don't think so. You're a good boy. I'll give you a little pat on the head.
That'll work.
Badgers are more vicious than they were, canonically.
Oh my god, I need to turn into a coyote and hang out with him one day.
I mean, yeah. Or Toad. Mr. Frog and Mr. Toad. He does look like the badger from the story, to be fair.
He looks a lot less stressed. I mean, fucking look at him! Again, hold him up, just bag of soup.
There's no bones. No bones and no thought.
There are
Smooth
bones, they're
gray.
just made... There are bones, they're just made of rubber. I think he'd bounce if I set him down. He's like those things that they use to put paint on porcelain things. Just whoop. Oh, you can still
Ronan,
get in the tub.
You enter the guild and find Gavin sipping at some ale, talking to Harper, who is absolutely, like, trying their hardest to hit on him. Harper was the magician you guys brought along for the dragon baiting. Also, you're muted.
Oh, yeah.
Got it. Yeah, Ronan's just gonna be like, hey, Harper. I see you met my friend Gavin.
I did. I didn't know you two knew each other. It's nice to see you again, by the way. Hope everything's been going okay.
Yeah, we just had an adventure and hung out with a witch for a little while, which is really cool.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Gavin and I go way back. Like, way back.
Got it. So, Gavin, single? And Gavin goes, no, not exactly. And Harper goes, ah, damn.
Gavin, we all just got back and we were gonna go to the baths if you wanted to join us and hang out for a little bit.
That sounds wonderful. I will come with you, if that's alright.
Yeah, no, I came in to see if you wanted to. I didn't but if you're hanging out with Harper, like Harper's
No,
Harper's pretty cool.
I would very
Harper-
much like a bath. If that's all right, I'll just come with you. Thank you, Harper, for your offer of a. I'm sorry, you called it a what? And Harper goes, Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. And he goes, that. Thank you for your offer of that. I'm good. It sounds like very much of an adventurer's drink, and I am not that much of an adventurer. But I hope you have a lovely evening. And he excuses himself, and kind of throws an arm around Ronan's shoulders and goes, thank you so much. Just a heavy whisper of, oh my god, help.
Okay. Ronan kind of shoots over his shoulder and is like, alright, I'll see you around, Harper, don't forget your towel, and just head out.
You both head out to the baths. Everybody can go take a bath. And that sounds like a great pausing point for today.
Yeah.
But we will come back next week for Digitized Heroes. And then, of course, we will have Monster Hunters in 2 weeks. I hope everybody has a good Labor Day weekend. And we will see you
Memorial
next
Day.
time for Digitized Heroes.
Stay hydrated, use your sunscreen.
Yeah, stay inside, even better. Alright. Bye, guys!
Bye.